In the next 3 lessons we're going to look at density. Now the density of a substance or an object is a measure of the amount of mass that's contained within a given volume. In a sense, it's a measure of the compactness of matter. That's to say, it relates the mass of a substance to the space that it occupies. So we can write a simple formula for density. We can say that the density is equal to the mass divided by volume. Now, strangely enough, the symbol for density, you thought it might be D, but it isn't. It's a Greek letter rho, which looks like a P, okay? And we can write that as equal to m over v. That's mass over volume. So the unit for density can be derived by observing this equation. You can see the units for mass is the gram, and the unit for volume here is the centimetre cubed, or cubic centimetre. So we can write the unit for density is the gram per centimetre cubed. It can also be written as the kilogram per litre, particularly if we're talking about the density of liquids. So density is the mass contained within a given volume. So let's just take a couple of examples. So imagine that I've got 2 cubic centimetres of different metals. Here I've got a cubic centimetre of potassium and a cubic centimetre of copper. Now if I measure the mass of these cubes, I will find that the mass of the potassium is 0.89 grams, while the mass of the copper cube is nearly 10 times bigger. It's 8.96 grams. So, substituting these values into the equation for density, we can see that the density of potassium, let's write that, pK, that's the density for potassium, is equal to 0.89 grams per cubic centimetre. While the density for copper, we'll write that as rho Cu, not P, rho, is equal to 8.96 grams per cubic centimetre. So what these figures tell us is this, that when we say that the density of copper is 10 times greater than the density of potassium, for example, then we're saying that 1 cubic centimetre of copper has 10 times more matter packed into it than 1 cubic centimetre of potassium. To understand why different metals have different densities, we need to look at the particle model, and we'll be able to understand why copper has a much greater density than potassium in the following lesson. Sometimes in physics problems, the density is quoted in terms of kilograms per metre cubed. So to convert from grams per centimetre cubed to kilograms per metre cubed, we have to multiply this figure here by 1,000. Okay, so we multiply it by 8.96. In this case, for copper, we multiply that by 1,000, and that gives us 8,960 kilograms per metre cubed. So 1 cubic centimetre of copper weighs 8.96 grams, 1 cubic metre of copper, which is clearly a lot bigger, weighs 8,960 kilograms. Likewise, the density of potassium will be 0.89 multiplied by 1,000, that's 890 kilograms per metre cubed.